13 34 44 now.
It's got to go boom, 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 and then... So I'll give you a verbal cue, but you want to shake it out. Wait for her to stop reacting to the stop.
Steven, what does he bring to the table?
He's really at the top of his game. You know, he's really an extraordinary individual that way. You know, he's intellectually very agile, extremely smart. He's a behavioralist also who sees the nuance of what you're trying to do or what the actress is trying to do.
I just shot a scene in an hour, and now I get to go home because he's done his homework and he knows what he wants and he's prepared.
Okay. All right.
You know, he makes himself invisible, which sounds funny, but it's actually a really nice quality.
You just walk right by them and go right to the bus. Action!
How'd it go?
He makes scenes come alive in such a way for you, and at the same time, you never feel as though you're in a movie. It's just so easy.
Please keep it in slow-mo. Oh, yeah.
To work with him, it's a real treat.
Hold right there. FBI.
Oh, dear God. Got it good. Circle out. One more.
Since like 1988 or 89, he has not stopped working. He's either been in pre-production, post-production, or in production, and he does 2 or 3 movies a year, and he has never gone over budget, ever once, and he's never gone over schedule. And he's the director, the cinematographer, and the operator.
If you ended with the "Are you ready? I was born ready," and you leave, and we just land on you going. Oh, it's me. Yeah, okay, that's true.
You ready?
I was born ready.
He did something the other day. I said, so you're committed to that scene working without any cutaways? He said, yes. He's so sure that he got what he needed because he already edited and said it's going to work like that. And it's also going to be very interesting because there won't be any cuts in it. I was surprised. See, I'm a director, but I would have never dared to do that.
No, I think what you should do is, oh, you felt it too, and then you sort of laugh.
I've made a lot of movies, and I've never sat on a set and watched a director set up a shot in my life. And that's all you do here. You know, I don't go back to my trailer, and I think because of what Steven does with the camera.
Perfect, let's go again.
It's fascinating to watch. It's just fascinating.
A lot of variables here. You guys are...
Where should we start? With the hotel. Right. Bank's swinging for the fences on this one. Forget weekenders and conventioneers. He's built this place for whales. The marble was handpicked in Italy.
And the chef stolen from the highest rated restaurants in the Michelin guidebook.
Never seen a set like this in my life.
It's spectacular.
It's bigger than anything I've ever seen. I mean, in terms of it's like a 1940s musical. The casino stage is just, it's ridiculous.
When I came in, I was like this. I'm serious.
Well, you wouldn't know that we weren't in Vegas, man. Nobody will know that we're not in Vegas.
There was no hotel this cool I saw in Vegas, and I mean that.
I think a lot of people are going to try and be getting to Vegas looking for the bank by the time this is over.
You have to be impressed with Phil Messina's design of the casino set, right?
That's his name.
When I first read the script, it actually wasn't clear whether we were going to build all the casino or not.
The line in the script is, when we see the bank for the first time, the most extravagant hotel casino ever built. And that was sort of the jumping off point for the production designer.
Phil Messina, the production designer on this, way outstripped our expectation.
Between like the entrance of the casino and the helipad and the diamond room and the casino floor itself and the lobby, it was a lot of big chunks that all had to be conceived of very quickly and be built almost immediately. And there was no wiggle room there at all. So it was 12 weeks from the day we got the stage to the day we shot the stage. So it had to be constructed, painted, lit, and dressed. It was a pretty daunting task to create it all from scratch. Steve and I had talked about making it much more dynamic with adding the element of verticality to it. And you get a lot of diagonals. You're always looking diagonally up into the set, and really, it looks bigger than it really is. I mean, it's an enormous set, but it looks gigantic on film.
It walks a line between, you know, beautifully flamboyant and ridiculously, a little grotesque. like Willie Bay.
This is sort of a version, a warped version of the Bellagio.
There's a little Chinese, there's a little Japanese, there's a little bit of Indian, a little bit of Thai. Any time that we saw something that we wanted to use that wasn't quite Japanese, which is sort of our main influence, we said, oh, it's Vegas, that's what they would do.
How do you chop this set down? Because it is so brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant.
People come in here, after 5 minutes, they think they're in a casino. They forget they're on a soundstage.
I think he should just open it up and just use it, you know, and try to make back some of the money that it cost to make this movie. I don't know why they don't do it.
We could open this place tomorrow and have gaming, which I'd like to do, but I can't figure out how to do it. Maybe that'll be the next movie.
Do you think any producer other than Jerry Weintraub could have pulled this off?
P.T. Barnum, maybe. He's dead, so no. It's Jerry or bust on a movie like this.
Background action. Background! Yeah. Here we go now.
Jerry obviously is a great producer in terms of his will, his chutzpah, his desire.
The other stuff I got taken care of is all straight. I got 18 whales. I spoke to their handlers. I spoke to their managers. I spoke to their assistants.
Jerry Weintraub gave me my very first movie. And yeah, he's extraordinarily generous. And he's just so much fun.
Yo, 11. Yo, 11.
It's amazing the way he, for one, brings all these people together that have, like, unbelievably complicated schedules, and he manages to work it out. And then, you know, he's made sure that everyone is kind of felt taken care of.
To find one period of time where everybody can come together and do the job is tricky, and only Jerry can do it. And he does it by guilt.
He's a benign bullshitter. He bullshits.
I'm gonna die soon. I'm 69 years old. I'm gonna die. You're not gonna show up for the movie? All right, I'll be there.
Jerry's 78 years old. Does he look good?
And then you'll call Brad. You gotta do the movie for your kids.
69, 78, there's not much of a difference.
He's one of these guys who sounds like he's bullshitting, but he's actually telling you the truth. We're going to do this and this. No, it's not possible. You're bullshitting. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. And it turns out he's not.
Hey, Snake, he's not finished.
Because of Jerry Weintraub's connections in Las Vegas, we were able to go places that you can't go. He got us into the count room. They put us in the back with the dice men.
And they put us with all the best security guys that they had, and we just started basically spitballing ideas.
Parker? The truth is, these Ocean's films are Jerry. I mean, Steven is the creative force, and he's the guy who gets it all done. Jerry's the heart and soul of it, period.
Come on, Six. Six easy, wow!